Welcome back, everyone. This is MandoAllDay back with another video, and in this video we're going to look at Godspeed from the DC Rebirth era. We're going to be taking a look at the figure itself, articulation, sculpture, and paint, and if it's worth your purchase or not. But before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button to not only to support the channel but to keep up to date and watch videos like this. So let's take a look at the box. So this is how the front of the box looks. The side, the back. And I do like the updated version of the back, but it's just one image. The other side, top, and bottom. Alright, now let's take a look at the figure itself with the accessories. Alright, let's take a look at the accessories that it comes with. As always, it comes with the card, so this is how the front of the card looks. The back of the card. And it comes with two different lightning bolts. One's a little bit longer than the other. There's one, plain and simple. And here is the other. And my camera can pick it up. There we go. Very simple. Now let's take a look. Oh, and it comes with a regular stand. The black stand. Now let's take a look at the figure itself. Right away, I dig this figure. Look at that head sculpt. Looks really good. Unfortunately, since it is a white mask, my camera can't pick it up very well, but you can see that grin on the eyebrows. Oh, my camera can somewhat pick it up. That looks really good. The eyes painted looks very good. There is a bit of a gloss to the eyes, but not a whole lot, but it does make it look good and it makes it pop. The head design looks very, very good. I mean, that design sculpture looks very good. Articulation, it's okay. Left to right is good. Up and down is not the greatest, but it's okay. It's passable. I do like that paint underneath the head. So head sculpture, good. Articulation is somewhat okay. Shoulder articulation, good. Elbows, good. Wrist, good. Overall, arms are good. Articulation in the torso, not the greatest. Not the greatest. Yeah, barely any movement, so it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. But overall, in terms of the upper body, I gotta say it looks very, very good. The paint not only in the front and also in the back looks very good, and I gotta say it really, really pops. Now, this is a white figure, so it most likely will get dirty, unfortunately. And I say this because I can already tell mine does have some scuff marks to it right here on the abdomen. You guys can see that right there. Nothing too crazy, nothing bad. It's just, it is a white figure, and it's the consequences of having a white figure that it may get dirty, so be warned. Now let's take a look at another thing. The texture design here on the shoulder, very, very cool. Also too on his wrist. Again, overall good figure, good design in terms of the upper body. I like this portion right here too. Oh, sorry, here. Looks very, very good. The paint looks really good. The hands, good. I noticed the hands are different than what it shows on the box, because this one has his right hand is flat and the left hand is kind of like claw-ish. But the left hand is a claw-ish, but also his right hand. So nothing too crazy, but something that I noticed. Now let's take a look at the legs. Articulation, all the legs, good. Ankle joints, good. Toes, good. Paint's good. Overall, I gotta say, even the legs look good too, man. Also, texture here is very similar to the shoulder. It's still present here in the legs. Texture on the thighs or in the hamstrings is kind of different. It has like a weird, I don't know, it's quite a weird material, but it's a weird texture, excuse me. But overall, good design. Also legs too, very good, man. Even on the legs too. I gotta say, this is a very, very, very good figure, man. I really, really dig it. And of course, I'm pretty sure you kind of figure out the answer to the next question, which is if it's worth your purchase or not. And I gotta say 100% yes. One, because we get a variety. We have a new villain now, finally. Two, the villain is not Batman related. It is Flash, which is thank God, because look, Batman's my favorite comic book character, but we need variety, and having another villain that's not Batman related, I really dig it. And also, two, this is a great addition to the Rebirth wave or figures, however you want to call it, because this is a good addition to add to your collection of the Rebirth figures. Now you have Godspeed and you have Reverse Flash, and they both look fantastic. This is a definitely must buy in my opinion. I'm considering purchasing another one and just keep it in the box. Mine did came ripped here from Walmart, but It's okay. I don't know. Maybe if I find it at a good price, maybe I'll get another one. If not, no big deal. But I gotta say, 100% definitely must buy, and I dig it. And I gotta give props to McFarlane because he did a really good job with this figure. Now, I noticed in the box, it looks kind of like yellowish or gold. It's not. It's more of like a copper material, copper color, excuse me. So don't be fooled by the box because the box makes it seem like it's gonna be a gold or yellow. It's not. It's more like a copper. So keep that in mind. And of course, I had to bring in another Rebirth one, which is Wally West. And I gotta say, those three right here look really good, man. I really dig it. I do have the Flash Rebirth somewhere. I just gotta find it. I don't know where it's at, but I dig it. I am loving this figure, and yes, must buy. And good job, McFarlane, on this design for Godspeed from the DC Rebirth. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys planning on getting Godspeed from the DC Rebirth era and adding it to your collection? Leave it in the comment section below. As always, make sure you hit the subscribe button to not only to support the channel, but to keep up to date and watch videos like this. So this includes an overview of Godspeed from the DC Rebirth era, and on to the next one.